Cheers, legends. Sammy from Short Stout Beer Reviews. We finally got that other beer. Woo-hoo-hoo. So I've been trying to track this down for ages. It's the West Coast IPA called Murphy Street. It's the Melbourne 6th birthday edition. So Mountain Culture had 4 beers for their 6th birthday. I got the 3 other ones real early, and I just couldn't for the life of me get the Melbourne one. I've been trying, and eventually Mountain Culture sent me a message back because I was hounding them, saying I was missing out on this beer, and they said, "Oh, we've managed to find a couple sitting around in the storeroom." So yeah, I got a 4-pack. So yeah, now it's completed my 4. So I thought I better do the 4 as soon as possible because I've got the Mountain Culture can vent boxed. That's starting on the weekend. So it's going to be Mountain Culture overhaul. So I'm like, I better do these now, especially because they've been out for a while as well. So it's going to be a pretty big weeknight tonight. Luckily, I don't start work till 1 o'clock. So I'm going to do the 4 6th birthday beers by Mountain Culture, and then whatever the Carwyn Cellars Christmas beer is. So yeah, it's going to be a good night. I'm in a better mood tonight too, which makes it good. So the 4 beers for their 6th birthday, they're all 6%, which is pretty cool. And they're all a tribute to their 4 destinations around Australia. They only ever had 1 destination, then all of a sudden they had 4. So they've really taken off. So I'm going to do it in order of like preference to drink. So the first one is a West Coast Pilsner. It's not an IPA like the others. So I thought I'll do that first. And that is called Murray Street. So that is the Hobart edition. And they're all just like sort of maps of the area that they're in. It's a pretty cool concept, to be honest. And then the second one is called David Road, and that is their Emu Plains, the big factory, like the big brewery that they built at the foothill of the Blue Mountains. So yeah, this is a New England IPA. So that's when you knew they were really expanding, when they built the brand new brewery. And then third, you've got the original location in Katoomba, Parke Street, and that's an oat cream IPA. And then last but not least, I had to do this last. It's a West Coast IPA. So this is the Melbourne edition, and obviously the beer that I've been hunting for ages. So West Coast IPA called Murphy Street. And yeah, the Melbourne edition. And this was the original Fox Friday location that they bought off them when they went under. I did a live stream from there a few weeks ago, which was pretty cool. So I've got probably my favourite, or one of my favourite Mountain Culture glasses. So I'm just going to do I've got to do the other Christmas beer tonight, and I want to do that sort of before midnight, or else I'm cheating. I'm not doing it on the day that I'm meant to. So I'll probably go for about maybe an hour or a bit more than an hour for this stream, and then, yeah, do the other one afterwards. So I'm thinking of just doing sort of half of each beer. If I gave each beer like 15, 20 minutes, it should be enough. Chat's going nuts. Welcome everyone in. So we got Juzzy, we got Evie. No, I'm not sleeping. I just finished work. We got Craig. Cheers, brother. We've got Yaska. Sammy the Bull. I like it. It's probably everyone, I think. I think I've covered everyone. Let's get into it. I'm thirsty. I'm pretty keen for this. It's going to be good. It's just awkward doing it on a weeknight. Oh well, they're only 6%, so that's good. Normally, when I do these side by sides, you'll get like a couple of sixes and sevens, and then it's like fucking 10. So yeah, starting off with the West Coast Pilsner. It's a style I love. Really enjoy it. It's taken off in Australia, and yeah, it's like really good for a sort of a warm day to crush. Something you can keep going back to and not get sick of. So I reckon if I fill them up to, yeah, maybe about there. Fill them up to sort of halfway up to the logo. And then that's about probably, maybe a little more. I want to go about half can. Yeah, about there, I reckon. Looks bloody good. So it's very, very lively. I would say high carbonation, this one. It's nuts. Really nice head on it too. That's one thing that with Mountain Culture, their lager program's killing it. They do awesome lagers at the moment, and they don't do enough of them, to be honest. Um, I would say a three-finger white foamy head, pretty tight knit. Yeah, very high carbonation. It's just rising to the top very quickly. Straw in colour, maybe a yellow tinge, and yeah, I'd say medium body. It's fairly clear too, just because of the carbonation. It's like a bit hard to see through it, but let's go a whiff. Cheers, Smokey. Apologies if I've missed someone. I think I got everyone. Oh God, that smells good. Actually, I'll read what it says on the back of each can. Or will I? It's going to be one of those things. It's going to be hard as fuck to see. Uh, no, I don't think I'm going to bother. It's gold, like gold foil writing. It's just too hard to read. If I had better lighting, it might be all right. Definitely getting pine. It's like a real sharp pine, like a yeah, almost like Christmas tree. Yeah, piney, woody, maybe slightly musty. I'm getting like some lemon, some lime. I reckon a touch of grapefruit. God, I love this style. I can just tell this beer is going to be so good. Yeah, those $30 bottles, dude. That generally, if it's a bourbon barrel aged stout and it's around that price point, it's going to be good. Don't know about the Japanese one. Depends on what's in it. Be very careful because sometimes Japanese inspired stouts can have stuff in it that you might not like. Like it might have like a sort of a soy umami sort of character. So just be very careful. I'd read up on it before you have a look. I had toasted sandwiches, Evie, but I'm probably going to have something else. When I work afternoons, it's sort of hard to have a proper dinner. So yeah, I had toasted sandwiches at work, but yeah, by the time I come home and I sit down for a few hours, I'm going to be hungry again. Cheers, Hamish. Been a while, mate. Trying to pick out some other notes. It's mainly like citrus and pine and like citrus and sort of forest character. Forest Gump. Anyway, let's get into it. Enough fucking around. I'm thirsty. Cheers, guys. Oh, yes. It's definitely like dry forest. Like piney, woody, like spruce tip. Yeah, just think of like when you get like, especially in like Australia, when you get a fresh Christmas tree in the summertime. Sort of hard to explain to our northern hemispheres because whenever they buy their trees, it's probably wet or snowing or whatever, so it's different. Sort of get like a lemongrass character. There's definitely some pithy grapefruit. They're just packed full of flavour, West Coast Pilsners. And if you like that sort of dry, crisp finish, and then like really hoppy, like if you're into your pine and you sort of, it's not real resinous. It's more of, as I said, it's sort of more of a dry. Sometimes you'll get more of a sort of a wet, like dank, musty sort of character when it comes to pine and that sort of cannabis note, but this is sort of different. It's sort of the difference between like an Australian forest and like a Canadian one. Hit the old like too, thanks guys. Cheers, Peachy. Good old Twitch. Yeah. Sometimes some Japanese ingredients are really good, but yeah, just when it comes to stouts, I know what it's like. Like you might get something that's like soy and sesame seed or what, and it might be just something that's really weird. They tend to have a lot of sort of um yeah, like oil additions or they like sort of savory stuff, so their stouts can be quite odd at times. Yeah, you guys like in NZ obviously there's a lot of garage project stuff that I want that we don't seem to get over here. It's a pain in the bum. Oh, actually, one of my mates in the UK, Smokey, sent me a message saying there's a quite a few New Zealand beer tubers that have a Christmas Advent box. Um, it was something I'd heard of before. When he sent me the message, I thought, oh yeah, I've seen that previous years. Beer jerk. Just got that. Apparently, that's one of the better New Zealand Advent boxes. I definitely heard of it in previous years, so just thought I'd let you know in case you're still looking for one. Wet, dank, musty mofo t-shirt right there. Fucking oath. Just all the descriptives of a Westie. Yeah, it's easy to drink something like this. Certainly lifts the mood. Apologies for last night. I noticed in one of those shitty moods. I think everyone has days like that though, let's be honest. There's a lot of people getting very fed up with the way things are going in the world. When you're a hard-working person, it's like you just feel like you're getting fucked over majorly. Bella! Sold out. Oh, damn. Yeah, for sure. And I certainly wear my heart on my sleeve. I think that's like, as I've said millions of times though, I've never really battled anxiety or depression or anything like that. I just, when things don't go my way, I just get really frustrated and then I get angry. And then the anger either spills out and I erupt, which isn't a good thing, or I just sort of start talking to people about my problems and it's like that sort of lets it all out. I'm not afraid to sort of tell people how I feel. Probably a good thing I don't drink spirits. Well, I did have some recently. It was very nice. Hello, you. Suppose I better go on to the next one. So we're going well for time. How long have we been going for? 18 minutes. Yeah, I said if we go for 15 to 20 for each beer, it should be good. So, West Coast Pilsner, very good start. Next up, David Road NEIPA. And yeah, this is the Emu Plains edition. So the original location was an old printing press place, and then it was like maybe a few other things, but it was a video store when they took over. And then yeah, they've been in there for years, and then probably 4 years before they built the brand new fucking massive brewery down the bottom of the mountains. I haven't been to yet. I think next Sydney trip I might stay maybe a night or two in the Blue Mountains. I want to have a proper sesh with like Pat and DJ. Cause I've only ever been there once, and yeah, just it was the night before the Roush Beer Festival, and there was just too much going on, too many people, and let's do it. Yeah, I had that rye whiskey not the weekend just gone, the one before. I just had one day where I just had whiskey and it was fucking brilliant. I don't know, I just had a hankering for like some bourbon and coke. And that rye I'd been chasing for ages. For some reason rye is just not a popular thing in Australia. And we got this new bottle shop in town. It's got everything, the same shit every other bottle shop's got, but it just happened to have bottles of that I've been chasing for yonks. So it was really good. So what I want to do, I want to just do the occasional spirit review. So I want to just get a couple of different bottles of turkey to start off with, and I might do a little turkey showcase, like original wild turkey 101, the rye, the McConaughey one. What's that called? Fuck, I forgot the name of it. And maybe rare breed. Long Branch, I believe, is the name. Cheers, Angie. I'm a bit more upbeat tonight, mate. Just having one of those nights last night. This actually looks really fucking good. Woo. So yeah, this is the New England IPA. It looks a bit sort of washed out, milky in the camera, but in reality, it's fucking amazing. Sort of like a bright orange. It's weird because you look at my hat and you think, why is his hat still bright orange, but the beard, like, I don't know. It's fucking weird. Anyway, it's got that sort of soft, pillowy look to it. It's got a sort of a thinner body, smaller head, but just looks really compact, like dense. So I'd say like medium body. I would say appearance is like cloudy to hazy. It's not like full on haze. Carbonation's sort of hard to tell. Probably medium. Let's go a whiff. Got a feeling this one's going to be all right. He's more of a twat tonight. Listen to this cunt. Actually, I meant to your thing before. Yeah. Always thinking about you, bro. There's times where I'm just like, oh, it's so annoying when you live on the other side of the world from some of your mates. Like, I don't know, you just want to give people a hug or fucking shake their hand or just get on the piss with them. Like, and it's like you can't do it. Shit. I like that one. Bit of banter. Bit of banter to add to the chat. Tangerine, I think, is the main note. Maybe some fleshy blood orange. No, it actually does smell like blood orange. No kidding. I'm not Simon. Maybe some apricot. A little bit different. Oh yeah, I just got like a sherbety, like a orange sherbet. It's definitely a citrus bomb, this one. Yeah, I got that sort of orange candy, orange sherbet thing. It's a delightful note, huh? There may even be a touch of berry. I feel like this one's got citra in it. I don't know if it actually has the hops or anything on the back of the cans, but I just can't be fucked reading with the color of the writing and the size of the fonts is so hard to read. Yeah. I had a little episode tonight at work when no one was around. It was pretty funny. let's just say I was dealing with some machinery. I had a huge spanner in my hand and I was trying to tighten something up. And it just it just wouldn't go the way it was meant to go, and I was just getting real frustrated. And no one was around. So I'm just fucking bang. Yeah, you just have to unleash every now and then. It's good. You just find something that's hard and durable that you know you can just whack and you're not gonna damage anything. I always find it funny when when people like hit stuff because they're pissed off and then they end up hurting themselves even more. My best mate used to do that all the time because he's sort of pretty lean and he doesn't have much sort of, I don't know, grunt to him, and he'd something would go wrong and he'd punch something. Next minute his hand would be all fucked. Cheers, Steve. I haven't even tasted this fucking beer yet. Peach, 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 peach. No, I can't smell peach in this one. Who says apricot and who says apricot? Yeah, that's what it reminds me of, Evie. Sherbet, like even just sherbet in general. Orange sherbet. Was that Austin Powers? I think it was. Watermelons, kiwi fruit, papaya. No, it's definitely citrusy. Anyway, time to have a nice little sample. Cheers. Ooh, mango. Why did I forget mango? Mango, it's got like a sort of like a strawberry note, and it's earthy as well. You get this earthiness just out of nowhere. Probably the strawberries. I've always said in Australia, our strawberries taste really like earthy and bitter. You have like a strawberry from like Europe and it's like real sweet and like nice, but I reckon I don't know, there's something about Australian strawberries, I reckon they're shit. I'm not, I'm normally very patriotic towards anything here, but strawberries in Australia, no. I feel like we are lucked out with those things. We do good bananas, good pineapples, good oranges. What else do we do good in Australia? They're probably apples, obviously. Young Einstein with his apples. Yeah. one, one time I was so angry. It was when I was in my previous role and I had really shit people underneath me and I just felt like I was doing everything myself. And the machine was running like shit. And I was just so worked up. And there was this like big, sort of like aluminium, or for you Americans, aluminum, a big like aluminium style part just hanging sort of next to the machine. And Anyway, I've just because I did a lot of martial arts and stuff back in the day, so I've obviously got good punch and kicks on me. But anyway, and I played footy. I went back and I've just dropped the big, I've full body just thrown the biggest right jab or hook, probably more of a hook, into this thing, just absolutely launched on it. It was like probably the hardest punch I've ever thrown in my life. And anyway, the one of the guys that was working next to me, he's like an ex AFL footballer, and he's seen me do this, and he knows how shit my role was and how I'd get angry and that. And he just looks at me. He goes, "I would never want to fuck with you." I was like, "Yeah, come on." I don't know. You just got to unleash every now and then. Prickly pear. I still can't believe that Juzzy found a place called Prickly Pear. And then recently he found a cafe called Short Straw. What the fuck? Didn't they sing How's That? What a song. A song that is, in a way, about cricket, but also about getting caught cheating. You can stick your peach up your ass. I, I love I love how in Ireland recently they're like Australians, like English, like everyone, they're just fed up with all the Palestine bullshit. There's all these Irish guys in the street and they're drunk and they've had enough and they're like, "You can stick your Palestine up your ass. You can stick your Palestine up your ass." And they're like real loud and it's like, fuck off. Pear. Pear's one of those notes you don't really get that often. Same with apple. If I hear someone say they get apple in a beer, I'm always like, you sort of think the beer's not right. Magic mushrooms. Nah, not much to be honest. I had toasted sandwiches earlier, and then I think early this morning I had wheat bix. I've been doing a new thing with my wheat bix. I've been adding fruit. You know how most people probably add well, not most people, but a lot of people add like bananas and stuff to their wheat bix. I've been doing that at work, but then I've been fancying it up. I've been adding like blueberries and raspberries. It's fucking pretty good. Certainly makes you excited about having cereal. Oh, yeah, I know what you mean. Fuck, what's it called? Yeah, you've got me on that one. I'm not sure. Yes. December, I'm full blown alky. Ah, shit. Well, not full blown, but I'm having at least 2 to 3 beers every night in December. Whoops. It just happens. It gets to January and I'm just like, I'm so fucking over it. Because I do the two, it's not so bad early December, because I just do the Carwin Sellers box, and then I mean tonight's bad, having fucking 5 beers in a night. But yeah, it's obviously rare. I've just thought, fuck it, I just want to do this mountain culture thing. But yeah, most nights I'll end up doing 2 or 3 because once the mountain culture box starts, then I'm going to be doing a mountain culture beer and a Carwin Sellers beer every night. So yeah, December's hectic. And especially on weekends, I'm still trying to do the the two the 2 reviews as well as just have a sesh as well. Nah, I'm having it after, dude. I wanted to get this out there. I just had to do it. So I finally got you know how I was hanging to get the West Coast edition. Finally got the 4-pack of that. So it completed my 4, and I was like, I want to do this ASAP because I'll be doing mountain culture beers every night in like a couple of days' time. So I just didn't want it to be too cluttered with mountain culture. So I thought I'll do the mountain culture 4 first, and then Carwin's second beer probably in about 40 minutes or so. I've got it all worked out. As long as I start the stream before midnight for the Carwin one, then I don't want to get out of whack where I'm not doing them on the night I'm meant to. Yeah, you've got to have beers or else you don't live long enough. Look at all the people. It's amazing how the people that live till they're 100. And we like, what's your secret? How did you live to 100? I stayed single and had beers. I'm like, yeah. I get on the darts. Oh God. Yeah, I haven't heard any yet. As in the second one. Yeah. I got no idea. Haven't grabbed it out yet. Oh, hello. We've got old Gordon Ramsay in fucking Maryland now. She'll have her own show. Cooking with Angie. Angela Eats. Good. But West Coast Pilsner will always remain on top of a NEIPA. Not always, but most of the time. So yeah, from that I got like I would say mainly a white bready base. There might be a little touch of maybe some caramel, some biscuit. But yeah, very citrusy. I felt like it was mainly citrus, like yeah, grapefruit, orange, that sort of candied orange, like sherbety, tangerine, had a touch of like lemon. Yeah, and like a berry sort of note. Next up, we have an oat cream IPA. So this is the original location, Katoomba. Smells good just after opening the can. I keep going to smash it in there, and then I'm like, no, you only want half of it, Sammy. Just fucking take it easy, bro. Ooh, it does look bloody good. Yeah, fucking oath. just trying to get you to use different seasonings and stuff. It's amazing just adding a little bit of certain things to a particular meat, just how far it goes. If you want to hear a good Christmas carol, The Darkness. Don't Let the Bells End. I think it's called Christmas Time. Don't Let the Bells End. It's about the only Christmas carol I really enjoy, just because it's got heaps of guitar solos. Yes. I've got time off over Christmas. I just need, if I could bring the dogs with me, if I could get some sort of cheap flight where the dogs come with me, I'm there. How good would it be if, yeah, you just like knew someone that, I don't know, had like a private jet and you just like, I really, really want to go to the US for Christmas. I want to celebrate a white Christmas and I want to take my dogs. They're like, oh, I am going over. I'm going to fly to New York and the 20th. If you, I don't know, if you contribute a little bit of money to the cost, you and your pups can come over. I'm like, fuck yeah. Oh yeah, cool. That's good. Ugh. Ugh. Well, there you go. It's snowing in Maryland. Do you know that it's summer here and it's still fucking cold and wet? Yeah, yeah. That'd be good, Craig. Doesn't doesn't the little one normally go to London with the Portuguese? Or is that not happening this year for some reason? I have no plans. I really would love to just fuck off somewhere and just get absolutely written off and not think about Christmas. But because of my two little boys and just the massive costs of things over Christmas time, I'll unfortunately be staying home. Yeah. Oh, yeah, cool. Fucking hell. Yeah, it's like nothing like that here, dude. Yeah. The older you get, it's like the years just go so much quicker. The more overtime I work, it's like I don't get any time to celebrate. Oh, just chilling. I sort of want to go somewhere where I see the thing that pisses me off the most. Obviously, it's shit that I spend the time by myself and also no presents or anything like that. But I think the thing that I miss the most is just like the awesome food that you have over Christmas time. And like, because I'm by myself, I'm not going to go all out and cook fucking turkeys and hams and all these. Yeah, I just wish there was somewhere I could go where I'd be happy to like, I don't know, pay like 40, $50 to just go and pig out and have like the biggest Christmas feast of all time. Because that's like one thing I just miss about that time of the year. Like you got a little bit of time off work, you can just smash beers and yeah, and it's like I don't know, it makes it more depressing. Like when I'm stuck at home by myself, I'm not doing anything, and everyone's eating all this good food, and here I am, like I don't know, having like a ham sandwich. Yeah, so she's still going, but yeah, like afterwards. Yeah, it's good that they take her in and you can sort of have a bit of time to do anything you want to do yourself. I reckon I'll be on here a fair bit over Christmas because I'll just be like bored and lonely. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I think it doesn't help because I live in a town that I don't like. So that makes it even worse. If I was sort of in Melbourne, at least for a day or two, I could probably go to places there and enjoy it more. But I just don't enjoy where I live, so I've got no interest in going to like a local place here. To be honest, like this town's so backward and fucking shit. There's probably nothing even open on Christmas Day. Yeah, I might have to. Maybe I'll suss it out just for the food, anyway. 'Cause if I'm stuck at home, the local RSL is only like it's probably a 10-minute walk. So I could like still beers and stream and stuff. And if I wanted the food as well, I could yeah, just go take an hour or two out of my day and just go for a walk and go if they do that sort of thing. God, I feel sorry for like war vets and people that have fucking busted their ass for the country. It's just the way the world's going now. It's like, what was it all worth? You'd be so pissed off if you were one of those guys. Yeah, that's the thing too. I better get into this beer. I don't think I hadn't even smelt it or anything yet, had I? Don't want to be falling behind. It's a tough one, this one. It's a bit muddled. It's the same sort of base as the last one, but it's got lactose. So it's like more sort of creamy, milky slightly. I'm going to say orange, lemon, maybe passion fruit. Yeah. See, I've even looked. I looked at going to maybe Sydney or Adelaide just for a few days over Christmas, but the fucking price of like flights and accommodation and that, it's like, fuck that. That's cool, Craig. Good to hear you getting back into that stuff. Have you got it like you should do it? Or I'm sure you probably already are all over it. Like I know you take photos and stuff, but like have you got a? You should do like a bird YouTube. You probably already got one or been thinking about it, or even if it's, I mean, it might be just something for because you've always been into it. Might be just something that you get into and you don't really want to film or do anything. I'm not sure. But it'd certainly be interesting to watch. Yeah, this one's, as I said, this one's a bit sort of muddled on the nose with character. Like I'm just getting a little bit of citrus, a little bit of tropical, but it's sort of hard to pick them out individually. So I think I'm just going to dive in. Cheers. And yeah, looks pretty similar to the last one, but probably more of a bright orange. It's actually got a bit of bitterness to it, which is good. I feel like there's a slight pine note. It actually doesn't taste too much like an oat cream. If I was to if I was drinking this and the last one like blindfolded, I probably would have thought the last beer was more of an oat cream than this. Because you're getting sort of this more of a like bitter, pithy, dry sort of character on this one. It's more up my street this beer because it's sort of got slight West Coast character. Yeah, I got to do a cuvee. Can't be doing a very similar four without a cuvee. We'll see how we go. Not that it matters that much. I mean, it's still it's still not midnight in Adelaide and Darwin and Perth. It's just how often do you get fucking four birthday beers from one of your favorite breweries, and you sort of need to review them ASAP. Yeah, I don't like it where you get parents spending like fucking $2,000 on kids and stuff like that. It's ridiculous. Yeah, I thought you would have. Get it in ya. In Australia, seafood Christmases are fairly popular. Not for me though. I like the traditional. I feel like our traditional Christmases are probably English leaning. Like ham. I don't know. Turkey comes across as American, but there. I mean, American Christmases are probably inspired by English as well. But yeah, you can't go past like ham, chicken, turkey, just all the meats with heaps of gravy, roast potatoes, carrot. What else do you normally smash into? Yeah, like peas, even like cauliflower and cheese sauce or broccoli. Oh, just thinking about it's making me moist. I'm going to dedicate a channel to Tommy Tank and Angie. What are your thoughts? It's just going to be all Tommy Tanks. Cheers, Juz. Hope you're well, brother. I watched your you seen you responded to my message, but yeah, I watched your wrap up of the day. It was good. Your your editing and stuff's really coming along. You're doing well, brother. You are showcasing our delightful city in a good way. And it makes me want to go back down there again. And we need to have a drink. I feel like I'll definitely catch up with you sometime over Christmas because I know I've got some time off. So if I can't do the whole Christmas Day thing, I will be around at some other point. But yeah, I'm not sure yet. I might still be available for that. Oh, one thing that was fucking brilliant. You'll love this one, Juz. NRMA insurance in Australia. Has anyone heard what happened with them in the last 2 days? So, I'm sure someone's heard, but those stupid cunts, they've jumped up on the old woke train. They wanted to be inclusive, didn't they? So, they have offered people that aren't sure of what sex they are cheaper insurance on their cars and their homes. So, what did what did all the regular blokes like me do to fuck them over? They all called in and said, "Oh, I'm mixed gender or whatever it is, gender neutral. Can I please have a discount on my car insurance?" And they've had 1,000 people apparently. So it's like sticking it to the man. I'm like, that's good. There needs to be more of that shit. So yeah, when these fuckheads try to go all woke and lefty and carrying on like fuckwits in a stupid world, there's a way to fuck them up. So yeah, now they're like, oh, we made a mistake. We need to I don't know, like they got to go back to the drawing board or something. So they've probably lost a heap of money. Fuck them. What game is it I play? Nintendo? Tommy Tank? Cheers. What is it? Fens? Fen streamer. I play many games with people's heads. Cheers, brother or sister. There seems to be a lot of Twitch action lately. It's probably a good thing. Starting to get a little bit of growth. Cheers. Yeah, fuck yeah. Yeah, you can't go past a real good, a good, decent, reliable butcher. Yeah, yeah, I'm fucking hungry now too. Dead to me. Moist, moist. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's like unfortunately it's still cold. We're meant to get some nice weather later in the week. But yeah, normally like years ago, maybe like 10 years ago, this would have been the time of the year where it would have been like probably mid 30s, like perfect weather, like maybe a little bit overcast, but like sort of warm but not hot every day. But yeah, it's just definitely times are changing. Huh? What's going on? Are you talking about the Twitch ones? Yeah, it's probably the Twitch. Every now and then I'll get a Twitch comment, so it probably doesn't come up on the screen. Suck shit, NRMA. Fuck you. I thought that was brilliant. Yeah, I've been watching heaps of like, I don't know, that sort of stuff lately. And like the guy that does the podcast, he's like similar views to me with most stuff. He's just there clapping, going, "That's fucking brilliant. Good on you guys." Yeah. And let's be honest, they certainly aren't better drivers than us. That's one thing the guy that's a podcast, he's like, oh, so you're pretty much saying that a guy that's confused about what sex he is and he's scattered and he's all over the place is a better driver than me. That's what this guy was saying. He goes, you guys are cooked. We are in a fucked up world. Yeah. Nah, the one in England, I think it's England where the guy he's got like a bag of soil or something. And he's like, how this is how you get a free house in the UK. And he puts puts the bag over his head and takes it off and he's just like full on blackface. Fucking funny ass. Where's my coffee, fucker? This beer's gone. Whoops. Yeah, as I said, muddled. Good. I liked the bitterness. I liked the slightly West Coast character to it. So yeah, it didn't really scream oat cream IPA, but it was nice. Just good, solid mountain culture IPA. However, this a style I adore, and I adore this city. Where is it? Somewhere on there I've seen it. There. I adore that city. Let's do it. Let's hope it's good. We want piney. We want citrus. We want dank. We want bitter. We want dry. We even want some cannabis notes. If it's Melbourne, it could be a youth that tries to break into my house and steal my keys to get my car. It could be Dan Andrews telling me to get a jab. Yeah. The facts. You don't hear that word very often these days. Yeah. Fuck them. Look at that, would you? That is going to have some caramel toffee note, I reckon. So, clear as day. Can see right through it. I can see the screen right now, which is pretty cool. Great show, this one. please like and subscribe. Um, Two finger head, quite lively carbonation, not as intense as the Pilsner. So I would say medium body as well. Yeah, 1 to 2 finger head. Colors like a sort of like a dark straw. Let's go a whiff. Smell pineapple. Clear as day. There's no doubt I'm going to smash some food at some stage tonight. It's going to be interesting to see what this next beer is out of the Cohen Cellars box. Imagine if it's like a 14% stout or something, I'll be cooked. And if I stick to the 15 minutes with this one, no, that's the thing though. I was going to do a Cube. Ah, what am I getting? It doesn't smell like real green. It smells more fruity. Pineapple. That's all I can think of. You're just getting this like sweet, almost like pineapple in a tin. The old sliced pineapple. Very sweet. Yeah, it's like all I'm getting. And then like, yeah, sort of like white bread, maybe slight caramel. Cheers, Smokey. Thanks for jumping in, brother. Always appreciate it. And my T-shirt, Bubble Gut Craft Brewery. That's like my mate Beer Man I was going to say in England, in USA. He's in Oregon, up in the northwest. He's like he's got his own channel, so he's known as Beer Man. He may have changed the channel's name to Bubble Gut recently. I can't remember, but yeah, it does a couple of live shows. Really good home brewer, apparently. I just haven't been able to try his stuff. But yeah, rad dude. Get around him. I was just like looking at the shirt going, oh yeah, Beer Man. Let's shout him out. I used to do a show with him every week. Or not every week, but most weeks. I could get around to it. It was sort of like a game show. But yeah, because I don't work nights anymore, I just can't get around to any of their shows. It sucks. Got a really good community in the US. Oh, I would love that right now. How good is the shepherd's pie? Shepherd's pie with a bit of tomato sauce. Ooh, yes. Or relish, as some foreigners like to say. I'm drinking this. I can't really get any more smell out of it. So let's see how it tastes. Cheers. And yeah, this is the one that I've been seeking. So let's hope it's good. Kanpai! La la la! Yes. Piney. Dank. I even get a slight weedy feel to it. Someone's on the old ganja. Yes. Could not get any of that on the smell at all. So that's good. Yeah, piney. I'm gonna say like dank. Yeah, like musty. It's not really like that sort of sticky resin, oily sort of thing. Just more like a damp, dank sort of thing. I don't know if that comes across. Does it make sense? I don't know. White bread. Yeah, like a sort of a slight biscuity note, slightly grassy. I'm getting like a peppery note as well. Mmm. Lamb gravy. Oh, man. I'm fucking starving. Oh, at least I have like the good thing is I've got food in the cupboard. I've got like heaps of shit I could cook up. So it's like soon as I'm done with the beers, I'm gonna just go to Chow Town. Yeah, this is the Westie, my bro. So it's yeah, very very dank, very it's piney, but it's very like dank and weedy, musty. If you like a dank Westie, still got that old school malt base, which is good. Pretty decent. They're getting like, yeah, don't they get, isn't there a special thing now where, say if you go to emergency, like the Indigenous have got a special thing now where they go to the straight to the front of the queue. So some poor guy will snap their like fibula in half playing footy and in excruciating pain. And then some Aboriginal that's been fucking snorting fuel all night cuts his finger, and all of a sudden he's getting treated first. Hit the old like button, peeps, if you haven't already. It's been a good stream. It's been good for me anyway. I don't care what you think. Yeah. Yeah, Angie said it's snowing in Maryland. You guys probably get heaps colder than her, do you? Or is it similar? I feel like you're a sort of. You guys are probably higher, aren't you? I'm just trying to think on the map. So yeah, it looks like we have to do a cuvee to finish off. And I think I wanted to finish this stream and still be able to start the other stream, and I've got 20 minutes, so should be good. I'm going to be up for a while though. I've got half a can of like 4 beers. Woo. We might have to do a twitchy northern edibles. You fucking Northie. While you're up in the north, can you please get me some spotted cow? I would love to try that beer. Craig. Yeah. You should call your birding adventures Craig. Just at least have Craig in the title somewhere, please. So yeah, Dank Westie goes all right. It's got that slightly old school base, so yeah, can't complain. It's not the greatest one I've had from him, but it's pretty good. So yeah, now I am going to, I don't know, picking out a favourite. It's hard because that West Coast Pilsner was absolutely banging. I'm gonna. Is it rude for me to say that the West Coast Pilsner was probably the pick of the bunch? I felt the West Coast Pilsner was better than the West Coast. But it was a 6% banger. 6% for a West Coast Pilsner is very good, very high. So it means that it's So yeah, fuck it. I'm calling it. My favourite mountain culture sixth birthday beer is the West Coast Pilsner, which is Murray Street. I think it was the Hobart. Yeah, Mountain Culture Beer Company, Hobart sixth birthday beer. So Hobart wins. Tasmania, Joey. We're going. Tasmania wins. That is very rare. So what I'm going to do now is a little cuvee, and then we're moving on. I got to open up my December 2 beer from Cohen Cellars. It's cold. So let's pour. We want a little bit of each. Yep. 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 Yeah. No, 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 no. Only kidding. Yeah, I was surprised by that, dude. I thought it was not shit, but man, I love Banks. I fucking love Banks, and I will stick up for Banks every day of my life. But there is no way that was a good beer. I think you get. Is it just me? Are there a lot of fake beer people out there on Instagram with their big smiles going, beer won, yeah, and it's like shit. Who's that? The guy with the long hair that's always got the glasses on. I don't know. There's just something about him. Something annoys me about him. He just says the same shit all the time. He's like, Carbon Sellers, day one, let's go. Oh, cringe. Take your shades off, cunt, you're inside. Kube, let's do it. This one goes out to. This one's going to go out to DJ, the great owner, original head brewer, absolute fucking legend bloke. I've still got my blue hat that he gave me, my blue banger of this. I was going to get him to sign it. As a joke, I was going to put it in a frame, send him the photo. I've got like so many good photos of me like hanging out with brewers and that. I should like make a collection of them. Anyway, Kube and yeah, so cheers to Mountain Culture with their sixth birthday. Even though it's gone and done, I'm gonna neck the whole thing here, I reckon. Cheers. I actually like that. Because it's got like a West Coast and a West Coast Pilsner. It actually tasted really good. plenty of pine, plenty of bitterness, like dry, and then you got all this fruit flavour. The cuvee works here, guys. Who am I talking about? When I said DJ, is that what you're referring to? DJ, if that's who you're referring to, he is the owner of Mountain Culture. He is a former American, married to an Aussie girl, started the business over here, and it is possibly the greatest brewery in Australia. And he's a really good bloke, and she's a really good chick, and they're good people. Yeah, I got onto him in the early days, and probably, in all honesty, as far as my state goes, I'm probably their biggest customer. But yeah, like whenever I see him at functions and that, it's like, "Hey!" Funny as fuck. But yeah, get around them. If you don't know Mountain Culture, you haven't tried their beers, I highly recommend. Sixth birthday, and they're killing it. They will have plenty more. They certainly won't be a brewery that's going to fold, I don't think. And I think they'll stay. I feel like they're going to stay independent. They're killing it, and they're doing well. So good on them. Yeah. This one goes out to the what I got to put on the radio, boys. This one goes out to the what I love. Yeah, I'm not buying them anymore. I reckon too many of them are misses. I'm over them. We all got left behind. We let it all slip away. Who sings that? Come on. Let's test out your knowledge in the crowd, peeps. We all got left behind. We let it all slip away. Fire. Take me into the night, 'cause I'm an easy lover. Yeah. Damn. Stupid bitch. Yeah, I don't know. Just that sweet malt taste. Slightly boozy. I don't know. I feel like a lot of Instagram people, they probably get beers given to them, and or they don't. I don't know. A lot of them. I feel like there's a lot of beer reviewer types out there that don't even know fuck all about beer. They're fucking shit knowledge, and yeah. Yes. Do 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 do. Oh, life, it's bigger. Nah, it wasn't the song. Yeah, fucking oath though. You're onto it. We let it all slip away. Cheers, Disco. Good to see you, brother. I'm about to wrap this up. I'll go try and squeeze in my next beer in 9 minutes, and I still got to take a photo. So I'm out of here, guys. Bye bye. Nah. Cheers, everyone, for chiming in. Yeah, as I said, I'll go do my Carwin Cellars beer next. So I want to squeeze it in before midnight. I've still got to take a photo and set up the stream and stuff. So yeah, it was a good sixth birthday stream by Mountain Culture. Yeah, and as I said, West Coast Pilsner all the way, baby, #1. So yeah, join us on the next one, guys, and hit the like if you haven't already. I will be back in hopefully about 5 minutes. Cheers.